Hi guys, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I'm doing another Top 5 Wednesday, which were created by Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey, and I'll post a link to her channel and the Goodreads group down below if you want to check them out. This week's topic is our Top 5 Rainy Day Reads. So books that you just kind of want to read when it's cold or dark or yucky outside. And pretty much I will read any book in any kind of weather. So this was kind of hard. I had to kind of I don't know, these are the books that kind of remind me more of rain. But I would just read any book. Yeah. When it's raining, I think it's good to just come in and read, have a nice big cup of tea, curl up in some blankets, maybe make a fort and completely shut everybody out, but just it's good time to just read books that maybe you really were planning on tackling or something. It's good reading weather, I think. Or if it's like really snowing outside, the same thing. Anyway, the first thought that came to mind was if it's like really thundering outside and it's scary and it's spooky. And so I picked horror stories. And my favorite is Edgar Allan Poe. He is the best at writing spooky stories that aren't going to scare the absolute crap out of you, because I'm not a huge horror fan, but I like some light horror. So I have 8 Tales of Terror by Edgar Allan Poe, but really any Edgar Allan Poe story, anything that's horror related. Maybe you're into zombie attacks. That might be good for this one. Whatever. Next up, I have like really good classic novels. So like you've got this period where you're gonna sit down and read for a while, so like you can really get into something that maybe you wouldn't start otherwise, and just really focus on it. So classic novels are good, and Jane Austen, like all of her books involve some major weather phenomenon moving the plot along. So the first one I thought of was Sense and Sensibility. Marianne gets stuck in a rainstorm, ends up falling. I think she twists her ankle or something, but she needs to be rescued by the tall, dark, handsome stranger on a horse, no less. Terribly romantic. Or any classic story. It doesn't have to be romance, whatever. But I picked Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. And sometimes with the romance, you want a little bit of magical stuff going on there, a little bit of a fairy tale feel to it, maybe somebody in disguise, or a witch casting a spell. So I picked Beastly by Alex Flynn. This is a modern retelling of Beauty and the Beast. The main character, Kyle, is this really vain, preppy high school kid in New York, very privileged, and just doesn't have much humanity to him. So he gets a curse cast on him by a witch that turns him into this beast, and he can only break the spell if he makes somebody fall in love with him, and he falls in love with them back, and they kiss, or they have to say I love you. I don't remember. The book and the movie are slightly different. But Lindy is the girl who might save him from himself, and I love the story, and just any good fairy tale would be good when it's raining also. Next, I have a good mystery. And so my favorite mystery, like anything with like detectives, or you're not quite sure what's going on, like The Rain's a good for that, because like you can't really see everything out there. You kind of get a gist of it. And a lot of PI stories start off with it raining and stuff. But my favorite detective is Sherlock Holmes, so I picked The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. But all of them. Also, it's got a great Victorian vibe to it, like it's always raining in London, or it seems to always be raining in London in the Victorian era, so that's great. Also, under good detectives, like good mysteries, I have The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, which is J.K. Rowling's pen name. And this one I also have on here because it's a book I've never read. So sometimes you just want to read something that you don't know what's going to happen for. Just it's a great time to start a new book. So this is probably my next rainy day read. And then, I know that's already 5 books, guys, but I'm doing it by categories, so whatever. And then also I have just a good adventure story, something that will make you forget what's happening. Pirates are good because you're out on the sea with lots of rain. And it's also good to read your favorite book when it's raining. And for me, this book is kind of just everything. I think all of these categories. maybe even horror. The book that kind of fits all the categories. For me, that book is S. Morgenstern's classic tale of true love and high adventure, The Princess Bride by William Goldman. This is the story of Wesley and his quest to win back his true love Buttercup and save her from the prince. She agreed to marry because she thought Wesley was dead. It all makes sense in the book, trust me. It's very funny. It's a satire. I love it with everything I have. This book literally has everything in it, guys. It has fencing, fighting, torture, poison, true love, hate, revenge, giants, hunters, bad men, good men, beautiful ladies, snakes, spiders, beasts of all nature and descriptions, pain, death, brave man, coward men, strongest men, chases, escapes, lies, truths, passion, and miracles. And if for no other reason than that paragraph is actually from the book. But I loves it so much I bought 2 copies, guys. This copy has some really pretty illustrations if you also like getting lost in pictures. So, the correct time to read The Princess Bride is just all the time, guys. All the time. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite rainy day reads? Do you have other favorite books in these categories that I should be reading or you want to tell other people about? Yeah. Peace out. I love you guys and keep reading. Bye.